Hey, welcome guys. Tony Porter, and it's Tabletop Baseball TV. Here we have Game 3 of the 2024 World Series using Fall Classic Baseball. It's between the Dodgers and the at Yankee Stadium. The Yankees lost the first two games in LA, and we're about to start Game 3. It's going to be Clarke Schmidt for the hometown Yankees, who is on his C column. And then it's going to be Walker Buehler, who is on his A column. Then we have, of course, a list of all the relievers that were used in this game. Yankees used 6. The Dodgers used 5. So we're going to try to use, as many as we need. Hopefully these guys can get at least 6 innings in. I know it's highly unrealistic in baseball, but I'm going to push them to 6 innings, see if that's possible. So we only have to use 3 relievers on each side. All right, let's get started. It is Shohei Ohtani leading off. It's going to be Betts, Freeman, the first 3, and then cleanup is Teoscar Hernandez, followed by Muncy, Will Smith, and rounding out the lineup, the last 3 will be Lux, Enrique, Hernandez, and then Tommy Edman, the shortstop. For the Yankees, it'll be Torres, Soto, and Judge, Stanton, Chisholm, and Volpe, Rizzo, Trevino, and Verdugo. Play ball. All right, 13. Check out all my other videos. Like and subscribe to this one, but also check out all my other Fall Classic videos, tutorials, and just analysis of all aspects of the game. So if you want to learn more about it, you always have that opportunity. Go into my videos and search Fall Classic, and you'll see a lot of different stuff, looking at all this game from all different angles. All right, it's going to be a 13, and I go to Shohei's card. That's an out. What kind of an out? This is 17, so that's a fly ball left field. 1 away. Next up is Mookie Betts. He's a right-handed hitter. Schmidt. Betts, what did he bat? 289 with 19 home runs and 450 at bats, 18 games looks like. And Schmidt gets the sign from Trevino and the pitch. It is a 21, and that'll be a tapper right back to Schmidt. Picks it up over to first, and that is out number 2. Here is Freddie Freeman. Freeman batted 282 with 22 home runs and 540 at bats. Here's a pitch and a 44. That is a line base hit to center field. Now, he also had some stolen bases. He had 9 stolen bases, and he's going to try to steal here. So the first thing you do is we roll that D6 to see on a 1. It's going to be up. Oh, there it is. It's a potential pickoff by Schmidt, who's an S-arm righty. So he's going to have S-arm righty at 1-8. And nope, he does not get picked off, but it could be a potential throwing error. He's a 9 error rating. And no. So it's blocked by Rizzo at first base, so no stolen base. Schmidt throws over, and Freeman dives back. All right, Teoscar Hernandez now. And that's a 14. That'll end the inning. He checks his swing. They check with the first base umpire. Rings him up. All right, no runs, 1 hit. We go to the bottom of the first inning. And it's Gleyber Torres against Walker Buehler. The pitch, a 33, and that is hard hit up the middle. Base hit. Gets through the infield. So Torres is on at first for Juan Soto. Torres batted 257. Struggled for most of the season, but came on at the end with 15 home runs, 26 doubles. Here's Juan Soto, had a pretty impressive year. 288, it looks like, with 41 home runs, 109 RBIs, 129 walks. That's a 43. And that will be a blank. So we go over to Buehler, and that's an out, kind of an out, 19. That's lifted to right field. Out there, and ready is Betts for out number 1. And next is the American League MVP, Aaron Judge. hit 58 home runs, 144 RBIs, 133 walks. Pitch. And a 33 will be a drive down the line. If that stays fair, it's trouble. And it is. Fair ball. With that one, we're going to check the classic take it easy runner advance chart. And that one is going to be 2 bases. So Torres stops at third. They give him the red light there. And we're going to have a double by Judge. Puts runners on second and third here for the Yankees. Now the Yankees are down 2-0 in this series. So this is fairly important for them to win this one. Just for the confidence, here is Giancarlo Stanton. And the pitch. And a 16 will be a swing and a miss. High fastball gets him. He goes down on strikes. 2 outs now. And it's Jazz Chisholm. He's a lefty batter against Walker Buehler. And the pitch. And that's a 14, which will be also a swing and a miss to end the inning. Yankees leave 2. No runs. 2 hits. We go to the top of the second. Max Muncy leads off the top of the second for the Dodgers. .230 hitter with 15 home runs and only half a season, about 240 at bats. Here's the pitch from Schmidt, and a 32 will be a ground ball to short. Volpe on the money to Rizzo for out number 1. Whoa. Let's see if we can get that. All right. Here's Will Smith, right-handed hitter. He's a .248 hitter with 20 home runs, 22, and that will be 1-13 walk. But this is a fly ball center field. Right there is Judge. And Gavin Lux, lefty hitter, against Clark Schmidt, who gets the sign from Trevino. Lux, a .251 hitter with 10 home runs. The pitch. And a 14 will be a swing and a miss, strike 3, and that ends the inning. 3 up and 3 down for Schmidt. So Schmidt's retired 4 in a row and has had 2 pretty easy innings, only allowing 1 single so far in this game. Bottom of the second, Volpe. Volpe leads off. Volpe, .240 hitter with 12 home runs. Pitch, 14, and that will be a fly ball center field. Backing up a couple of steps is Enrique Hernandez. And he squeezes it for out number 1 here in the bottom of the second at Yankee Stadium. Sold out crowd. Anthony Rizzo bats from the left side now. Batted .226 with 8 home runs and about 340 at bats. That's a 13, and that will be a pop-up left side. Back goes Muncy. In comes left fielder Teoscar, and it's Teoscar. And next is Trevino, Jose Trevino. Oh, this is his pitching card. Let's look for his batting card. So you get all the players, and you get their pitching cards, their batting cards. He pitched 2 games, 2 innings. And here's his batting card. So you get everybody in this set, in these sets in Fall Classic. You can get a PDF for $20. They have a pretty nice card stock if you get the printed sets from the company. Let's see, Jose Trevino. I think I rolled, so 36, and that's going to be a 13 grounded to short, 10 the inning. All right, so we go top of the third. No runs, no hits for the Yankees. 3 up, 3 down for Buehler. And Enrique Hernandez leads off. And a 43 will be a ball 4. So Hernandez walks. He's on at first. Tommy Edman now. We don't bunt anymore. That's a thing of the past. The pitch, 52. Now that's a potential error. We first have to look at the KD check, 1-4, but that's a 14, so that's too high. So now we're going to I pull a fast action card. That's how I do it. 52 tells me second base. Let's see where I can put this. Here, I'll put it up here. Put this back in its place. All right, so what did I say? Second base. Second baseman is Torres. He does commit a lot of errors. We'll look and see where that is at. So he's a 7. Well, that's actually not that bad. 7 error rating. So anything 7 or less will be an error. He boots it. So it's a 1 base error, an E4 on Torres. He took his eye off the ball, came up on him, and that puts runners on first and second with nobody out. So Edman at first, Enrique Kike Hernandez at second base, and now it's the always dangerous Shohei, 310 hitter with 54 home runs, 130 RBIs. Only walked 81 times compared to Judge's 100 and I think like 40. All right, here's the pitch. Clark looks over at Hernandez's second base and deals. And that's a 44, which will be drive in the gap. That's going to split the outfielders and roll to the wall. And 11 is going to be 2 bases. 1 run scores. The Dodgers lead it 1-0. Stopping at third is Edman. So it's an RBI double for Shohei. We got second and third. It's going to be Mookie Betts now. Mookie Betts with nobody out. And here's the pitch, and that's a 52 with a 2 is going to fall into that KD check, 1-4. So he strikes out Betts. Big K here for the first out in the inning in the top of the third. 1-0 Dodgers. Scored on the Ohtani double. The Torres error didn't help very much. So here's Freddie Freeman. Freeman, dangerous hitter. Teoscar, a 270 hitter with 33. Do we walk Freeman, who's a lefty? Yeah, we're going to walk. Teoscar is... we're going to intentionally walk Freeman and load the bases, hope for a double play. We're going to be double play depth. And here's the pitch. And that's a 32, which will be trouble, but no, it's a fly ball center field. So we're going to have a tag play now. Let's look at Edman's speed. That's the first thing we got to do. He's fast, so he's going to get a -1 on the outfielder arm. In center field, Judge's arm. Judge's arm in center field is okay, so he's going to, it's a sacrifice fly, center field. So Edman scores, don't throw, the throw's cut off. And it's sac fly 8 rather, and RBI. And Ohtani holds as the ball is cut off. So 2 outs now. Runners on first and second. And it's Max Muncy. And the pitch, it's a 43. And that is a ball 4. So Muncy walks. The bases are loaded for Will Smith. Bats from the right side, a 248 hitter with 20 home runs. So Schmidt should be out of the inning had Torres, that ball at second base could have been a double play ball. So the Yankees should be out of this inning. And they are not. The bases are loaded here. So this is a make or break pitch to Will Smith. The pitch. Oh boy, that is trouble. That is a deep drive to left field. And that, my friends, is out of here. 5-0 Dodgers. Just like that. Oh, actually, that's a grand slam. 6-0 Dodgers. Yikes. Grand slam home run for Will Smith. Wow. 1, 2, 3, and 4. Ouch. And that's going to be it for Clarke Schmidt. He's out of there. The Yankees are going to go to Leiter Jr. Mark Leiter Jr. Holy smokes. And it's only the top of the third inning. So, you know what? We're going to hold up on Leiter. We're going to just let him face Lux. He's already down 6-0. I don't want to blow out my bullpen. 62, and that'll be a swing and a miss. And Lux strikes out to end the inning. But the damage has been done. 6 runs come in on two hits, an error, several walks. How many walks is that? Three walks. And the Dodgers lead at 6-0 here at Yankee Stadium. You can hear a pin drop at the stadium, sold-out crowd, but they are in shock. The Yankees down 2-0, lost both games in LA, and now come back to Yankee Stadium and are down 6-0 here in the bottom of the third. Let's see what happens. Verdugo is up. Not a big fan of this guy. Batted .230 with 13 home runs. Here's a pitch, and it's a 62, and that's it's going to be a pop-up. Foul territory behind the plate, and it is Trevino with the catch near the stands. Gleyber Torres, who made that error in the top of the third, he comes to bat, and the pitch a 34, and that'll be a 11 tapper. No, it's bouncer to second base. Lux over to first, 2 down, and Soto. Pitch, 34. And that will be a fly ball right field. To his right is Betts, makes the catch, and that retires the side. 3 up, 3 down for Buehler. Go to top of the fourth. Schmidt is still in there. He trails 6-0. Leading off will be Kike Hernandez, the pitch, and that's a 32. And it'll be bounced to second base. And Torres has got this one. 1 down. Next up is Edman, Tommy Edman. It's not with an O like I wrote it, but with an A. The pitch, 23. That'll be a swing and a miss. Slider. Low and away. Gets him to chase for strike 3. Top of the order now. It'll be Shohei, who doubled as an RBI double. He's 1 for 2. And a 35 will be fly ball right field to end the inning. No runs. Soto squeezes it. No hits. And we go to bottom of the fourth. Yankees trail 6-0. Aaron Judge leads off against Walker Buehler. Walker Buehler had a not a great season, to be honest with you. He was 1-6 with a 1.5 whip, a 35, and that'll be a line drive to third base. L5. Giancarlo Stanton with 1 out steps to the plate. He struck out with 2 runners in scoring position in that first inning. Pitch, and a 16 will be a swing and a miss. Strikes out here again. That is 3 strikeouts for Buehler. Pitch to Chisholm, 26, and that is against a righty. That's a line drive base hit to right. So Chisholm strokes a rope to right field against Buehler, and he's on it first. That's a splits, rather that's a lefty-righty splits hit. Volpe, the pitch, 32, and a 32 will be a drive, and an 11 will be 2 bases. That's going to be off the base of the wall, played nicely by the center fielder Hernandez. Chisholm will stop, even with he was on the go, but he pulled up because it was played perfectly by Kike in center field. So Volpe doubles with 2 outs here. So Yankees have a 2-out rally going here. 2 runners in scoring position for Rizzo, the lefty. Rizzo had a disappointing season. Struggled with an injury. He was out for a while. I think he had a broken wrist or broken arm or something to that effect, but did not do well either before the broken arm or after the broken arm. So Buehler gets the sign from Smith, the pitch, and a 42 will be 1-6 base on balls, and it's ball 4. Bases are loaded for the Yanks. It's going to be Jose Trevino now. Here in the bottom of the fourth, the Yanks trail 6-0. Pitch, and a 45 will be an out, a fly ball left field. Towards the line goes left fielder Teoscar Hernandez. Makes the catch. No runs. 2 hits. 3 left. They left the bases loaded. We go top of the 5th inning. Mookie Betts, 6-0 Dodgers. The big hit was that grand slam by Will Smith. Here's the pitch. 44. That is going to be line base hit. So Betts rips one. Schmidt is still in there. Try to get him through 5. Freeman. Pitch to Freeman with a 66, and that's going to be a deep drive to right. Way back, second deck, 2-run shot. And the Dodgers have taken an 8-0 lead. Oh, boy. Oh, boy. Yankees are in trouble now. 8-0. And here comes here comes the manager, and they're gonna bring in, what did I do with them? Mark Leiter Jr. We're gonna roll for him. Oh, and he will be have his C stuff. So Leiter comes in the I put like a wavy line in the 5th inning against Teoscar. And the pitch from Leiter, 45. And that will be an out, bouncer to third. Chisholm throws him out at first. Max Muncy now, the lefty. Mark Leiter had a 1.7 whip with the Yankees, 21 games, 22 innings pitched, 2-1 record of 34. And that'll be an out 17, so that's a fly ball to left field. The new cards sometimes send tell you it's a fly ball out or a ground ball out. You know, nowadays there's a lot of guys hitting fly balls. Here's Will Smith. He's the hero so far for the Dodgers. 44, and that's going to be ripped to left, played on a hop by Verdugo. 2-out single for Will Smith. He's 2 for 3 now. And it's Lux he struck out twice. The pitch, and a 32 will be a tapper right in front of the mound. Trevino pounces on it over to first, and that retires the side. But they pick up 2 more on the 2-run shot by Freddie Freeman. 2 runs on 3 hits. We go to the bottom of the 5th. Verdugo leads off against Walker Buehler. Try to get Buehler to 7. 22, that's an out. That's popped up behind the plate, foul territory. And it's Will Smith who makes the grab. Retires Verdugo on the first pitch. Here's Gleyber Torres now with a 46. Now that will be ballpark. And what did I do with the ballpark card? Blah, 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 blah. What did I do with that? Excuse me. I had them all in a pile. Oh, here they are. Okay, I got them. Ballpark card, 46. What did I roll? An 18. Okay, that's a base hit. He's going to try for 2 against center fielder Hernandez's arm. And that's a 0, so he will make it. Double for Torres. 1-out double here in the bottom of the 5th. Yankees trail 8-0. Next up is Juan Soto. The pitch to Soto, and that's going to be a 55, a 1-9. That's a deep drive to right. Way back goes right fielder Betts. Looks up, and that is gone. About 4 rows in, Juan Soto with a line drive home run puts the Yankees on the board. Two RBIs for him. So it's an 8-2 ball game right now. And here's Aaron Judge. 1 out, bottom of the 5th. 8-2 Dodgers. Dodgers lead the series 2-0. That's a 13. That's ball 4. So Walker walks Judge, and up comes Stanton. Bats from the right side, struck out twice today. Here's the pitch. And a 13 will be a swing and a miss. Struck out 3 times in a row. 2 outs. Judge on first. Jazz Chisholm. And the pitch at 12, and that'll be grounded to short, goes to second base for the force, 6-4, and that retires the side. But the Yanks do pick up 2 on 2 hits. And it's 8-2 as we go into the top of the 6th inning. We are going to go with Cortez is coming in. Nasty Nestor. See if the Yanks can get a better roll here. Oh, okay, they do. Not bad. He's middle column. Cortez had a 1.1 whip, 9-10, 174 innings pitched. So it was not that bad, but he was pulled from the starting rotation. So Kike Hernandez is going to lead off here on top of the 6th for Yanks. 8-2, Dodgers, Game 3 of the 2024 World Series replay. Remember to like and subscribe, and check out all my other videos. 13, and that'll be a fly ball to right. Soto, he's under it. 1 down. Nestor, let's write Nestor in and do a little, okay. Tommy Edman, 42, and that'll be, he doesn't walk very many. That'll be a fly ball to right as well. To his left is Soto, makes the catch, 2 down. And Shohei. Shohei's got 1 for 3 with a double, a run scored, and RBI. MVP of the National League. That's a 26 against a righty. Cortez is a lefty, so it's against a righty would be a single, but that's going to be lined to left. And Verdugo's there with a nice catch to end the inning. 3 up and 3 down for Nasty. Nasty Nestor. And we go bottom of the 6th for the Yanks here. It's going to be Volpe. Buehler's still in. He can go 24. How many has he gotten? He's gotten 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23. Pitch. And that's a 31. And I make those range plays, but that is going to be too high for anyone. I'll check who it was hit to. It was hit to third base. And there's no way Chisholm is getting that. I'm sorry, that Muncy's getting that. I don't even have to look. So that's a base hit for Volpe. Should be Volpe, not Chisholm, but it's a range. Doesn't matter. All right, now it's Rizzo with 1 on. Now Buehler, we could move him 24. What did I say he had? He had 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24. Okay, next batter he will begin to be tired if he allows a base runner. Otherwise, I just keep on playing him. 53. That's going to be a range play. But the first one is a KD check, so you got to roll it again. Let's see who it's hit to. So it's a line drive, hard hit ball to the shortstop. Let's see if Volpe can handle it. He does. And that is going to be 6-4 fielder's choice because it's an even number. So nice play by Volpe. Diving stab, gets back on his feet, whips it to second base to Torres. Torres, no throw to first. I'm sorry, what am I doing? It was a nice play by the shortstop Edman. Let's look at Edman's. I don't know Edman that well, but yeah, he makes that play. He's got the range, and he goes to second on that. At second is Lux, but no throw to first as Volpe goes in hard. All right, so at first base is Rizzo and Trevino up, and a 34 will be an out, and that'll be tapped right back to Buehler. Goes to second for 1, back to first, double play. And that ends the inning. 1-6-3. No runs, 1 hit, nobody left. And we go top of the 7th. Nestor Cortez on the mound for the Yankees here in the top of the 7th. Pitch to Betts. And that is a 61, which will be a swing and a miss. Strikes him out. Next is, he came in the top of the 6th. Okay. Next is Freeman. Freeman has 2 for 2 with an intentional walk and a 2-run shot with a 51. And first we do the KD check. No. Oh, that's going to be an error on somebody on shortstop. Volpe, E6, boots it. So Freeman is on. That's the second Yankee error. 1 by Torres, 1 by Volpe. And we'll double check. I don't know these players. Usually I memorize them, but I'll play this. 5. He's a 5, and I rolled. Pretty sure I rolled a 4 or 2 or 4. So anyway, he makes the error, and Teoscar Hernandez. The pitch by Cortez is a 13. That'll be a strikeout. Second strikeout of the inning for Nestor Cortez, and now comes Max Muncy. The pitch, and 66. That's going to be a deep drive, and no doubt about that one. It is 10-2. Ouch. 2-run shot. Oh, actually, that's it is a 2-run shot, but it's going to be unearned runs. So home run. That's the third home run of the game for the Dodgers. And next is Will Smith. Steps to the plate, bats righty. And the pitch is a 55, and that's going to be a drive in the gap. That's going to split the outfielders, roll to the wall. Digging for second is Smith, and he's in there ahead of the throw with a double. Next is Lux with a 66, and that's going to be a drive into right field, into the right field corner, and coming around to score. Lux around second is going to try for 3. Here's the relay, the tag, and he is safe with a triple, RBI triple for Gavin Lux. Yikes, and it's 11-2 now. That's a home run, a double, and a triple, a single, and the last 4 batters will have hit for the cycle. Here's Enrique Hernandez against Cortez. The pitch, and that's a 22, which will be an out. Ground ball to short, over to first, and that retires the side. But the Dodgers pick up 3 more. All unearned, by the way, on 3 hits. One of them being the 2-run shot by Muncy. So we got 1, 2, we got 3 home runs in this game by the Dodgers. And it's going to be Verdugo leads off. Buehler, 6 innings. That's realistically, I don't see them as going any more than that. So we're going to go to Graterol. Let's see if we can grab Graterol here. There he is. And we're going to roll for him. He's a righty. See what we get for him. Okay, so he will have his C stuff. And Verdugo leads off against Graterol. So a great job by Buehler. And that's the 7th inning. And the pitch at 64. That'll be an out. Line drive caught by second baseman Lux, L4. Next up with 1 out is Gleyber Torres with a 46, and he's going to try for a double. Left fielder is Teoscar. Let's see what kind of throwing arm he has. And the throw to second base, the slide by Torres, and it's going to be a 1. He's out on a 1. So let's see, let's roll. And no, he's just in there under the tag for a double, his second double of the game. All right, next up is Soto, Juan Soto. 1 out, 1 on for the Yankees, trailing 11-2 with a 36. And a 36 will be a line drive to right, L9. Faking the tag is Torres. And here's Aaron Judge. Graterol gets the sign, the pitch. And a 43 will be 1-8. Nope, it's a line drive to center field to end the inning. So, no runs on 1 hit, and we go to top of the 8th. Leading off, do we pull Cortez or not? Nah, we'll let him go 1 more inning. And he's going to be 45. He's become the mop-up guy here. That's 45. It's going to be an out on Cortez. It's going to be a ground ball to first. 1 down. Next is Ohtani. 22, and that'll be line base hit. Now there is a steal sign there, but I'm going to ignore that. It is 11-2. Mookie Betts, a 53. That's a strikeout for Cortez. And Freddie Freeman with 2 out, 1 on. Pitch 16, and that'll be a, what is that? A pop-up to short. And that retires the side, so no runs, 1 hit, 1 left. Go to bottom of the 8th, Giancarlo Stanton. And we got to get a new pitcher. It's going to be, what's it going to be? Vesio. I don't really know if these are the guys they would use in a blowout game. Or Vesia, excuse me. Vesia, not Vesio. Yeah, it is. Okay, and he's a lefty, so we will roll, and he will have his best stuff. So Vesia comes in the bottom of the 8th. We'll do the little wavy line against Stanton, and here's the pitch with a 22, and that'll be 1-4 walk, and that's ball 4. So Stanton walked, struck out 3 times, and walked. Here's Chisholm. And it's a 65 against the pitcher, 1-5. That's a 12, so that's going to be popped up. Third base, Muncy. 1 down. Volpe now, pitch from Vesia. 63, and that'll be a swing and a miss. He strikes out. Curveball gets him. And next is Rizzo with 2 out and 1 on. And a 15 will end the inning with a fly ball center field. Under it is Hernandez. Excuse me. And we're going to go with Cousins here. Jake Cousins. He's a righty. 17, he'll have his worst stuff. His C stuff. He had a 1 whip, not bad. 37 games, 2-1 record, 1 save. He will be facing Teoscar. Teoscar is 0 for 3 today with a sacrifice fly. The pitch, a 46 and a 7 at Yankee Stadium. What is that? We don't know. We'll look now. 7 will be a foul ball. And a 22 will be 1-14 line base hit. So Teoscar hits it hard for a base hit single. There's also a steal sign there, but we're going to ignore that. Up by 9, 9 runs. All right, Max Muncy. 35, and that'll be a strikeout. Cousins struck out 53 in 38 innings. Next is Will Smith with a 62, and that'll be a K. Back-to-back strikeouts for Jake Cousins. And Lux, lefty hitter, with Hernandez on at first. 2 outs here in the top of the 9th. There was no runs, no hits, 1 left. The walk at the bottom of the 8th for the Yankees. Pitch to Lux with a 41. That should be a walk, and it is, base on balls, so he trots down at first. Jake Cousins loses him. Next is Kike Hernandez. Hernandez today is 0 for 3 with a walk and a run scored. The pitch and a 44. That's going to be a base hit single. A 6 is going to tell us that it's 2 bases. So scoring will be Teoscar. And going to third will be Lux. And an RBI for Hernandez. And the score is 12 now. Here in the 9th inning, 12-2. Yikes. All right, next up is Edman with a 36, and that'll be a wild pitch. So coming in to score will be Lux on the wild pitch. And going to second, of course, Hernandez. And then it's an out. So it's a wild pitch and an out with Tapper right back to the mound to retire the side. But 2 runs come in. So 2 runs on 2 hits and a wild pitch and a walk. And it's 13 to 2. As we go to last licks for the Yanks. And we're going to bring in Wells to pinch hit. The pressing game, the Yankees will be going down. Oh, wait, do we have Vesia? Yeah, but we're going to bring in somebody else. We're going to bring in Hudson, I think, is their closer. We're going to bring in Banda. So we're going to grab Banda. I think Hudson is their closer. Yeah, he's 10, so he's not. We're not going to use him. I'm not that dumb about modern baseball. Actually, in this game, I could have brought in like somebody to pitch for the Yankees. Somebody, like a position player. All right, Banda's a lefty, so let's see. He will have his 18. Let me see what that is. He will have his B stuff. So it's going to be Trevino batting. Banda in the 9th. And here's the pitch. 23 will be a strikeout. Next up is Verdugo. 14, and that'll be a ground ball shortstop. That's shortstop Edman. 2 outs. So the Dodgers are 1 out away from taking a 3-0 lead in my replay of the 2024 World Series using Fall Classic Baseball. The pitch, and that's a 53 with a strikeout. With a 1 is a strikeout. Gleyber Torres goes down swinging, and that is the ball game. The Dodgers win to go up 3-0 here in this World Series replay. So no runs, no hits, 3 up and 3 down for the Yanks in that last inning. So it's going to be 13 to 2. Hits, we got 2 hits there, 1 there, 2 more there. That's 5, 6, 7, and 3 is 10, 11, 12. 12 hits. Yanks made a couple of errors. Dodgers made none. Yanks had 2 hits there. 1, that's 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 7 hits for the Yankees. So let me go over this. So 13 runs, 12 hits, no errors, 3 home runs for the Dodgers. And for the Yankees, it was 2 runs, 7 hits, and 2 errors. And what can I say, guys? Not a close game. So, it is what it is. But you got a sense, a feel for Fall Classic Baseball and how it plays in modern times, right? You got a lot of strikeouts for sure. Yankees had 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 strikeouts. Dodgers had 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10 strikeouts. So 17 strikeouts in all, which is representative of a modern day game. With a bunch of home runs from the Dodgers. Yanks were just not able to get to Buehler, and then of course the Dodger bullpen shut them down. They were not able to do anything substantive against the Dodger bullpen either. Cortez came in, did not pitch badly. I mean, he did give up 3 runs, but those were unearned because it was a strikeout, an error on the shortstop Volpe, and then a strikeout, so he would have been out of that inning. So those 3 runs that scored on him were unearned. Anyway, that's it. That's all I got for today. So I figured try to play game 4 eventually. I got a lot of other games I'm playing on my channel. So anyway, I'll see you guys soon. Thanks for watching. Take care. Remember to like and subscribe. Any questions, comments, always appreciated. And I'll get back to you right away. Take care.